Hey everybody, welcome back to the Barndo channel. This is Charlie with 1845 Barndominiums, and we've got a really awesome build for you this week in Tyler, Texas. This is actually called the Tyler Barndominium. Over 6,000 square foot total in this layout. This house has a little bit of everything. We've got really only 2 full bedrooms, 2 full baths. We do have a half bath. We have a mother-in-law suite. We have an office. We have a man cave. We have a retreat room. We have everything you can imagine almost in this house. So again, over 6,000 square foot. The first floor alone is about 2,600 square foot. Our second floor is roughly 600 square foot. Now, included in this layout, we have over 900 square foot of attic space that we're going to show you how our homeowner did a really good job of utilizing this as usable space in their layout. And then we have a garage that's about 1,025 square foot, and our porches are just over 900 square foot as well. This is a beautiful build. If we look at the outside, we've got ash gray as our exterior wall color, but we do have charcoal. We have a 2-tone exterior wall. We have ash gray on top, charcoal on the bottom with a white trim. Our roof is going to be white. Our trim around our windows and doors is also white. Our windows are a white vinyl that are white on the exterior and white on the interior. And then our soffits underneath our porches match that ash gray exterior wall. This is a beautiful 2-story build in Tyler, Texas. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please go ahead and do that now. We would love to have questions and comments in the comment area below. Don't forget, ring that bell so that you get notifications each and every time we post content here in the Barndo channel. And then you can check out our social media outlets and of course our website, 1845barndominiums.com. We would love to talk to you about how we can help make your dream home a reality from start to finish, just like the Tyler Barndominium here. So let's get started on a completed tour of the Tyler Barndo from 1845 Barndominiums. All right, everybody, so I think we're ready to head inside. I wanted to give you a little bit of backstory on the front porch here. So you can see we've got our charcoal gray wainscoting or 2-tone. We've got ash gray on top and then charcoal on the bottom with a white trim. Now you can see that the front porch area or the front door area here kind of sticks out roughly 4.5 feet. And there's a reason for that. When we walk in the front door, you're going to see the original design. We had staircase in here to get us up to the second floor, but we realized that we weren't going to have enough walk space once we walked in that door to turn the corner from the foyer and things to get upstairs. So we actually brought this out a little bit to give us some more room to access the second floor. So let's head inside here. And you can see that staircase right there leading us up to the second floor. We've got rebar railing there. Really, really nice. And our vinyl plank flooring, you'll see that throughout the house going up to the second floor. We'll get there in just a little bit. So we've got an entryway foyer area here, and I'm going to turn back and show you the front door and why we bumped that out. You can see that we didn't really have a lot of space here. That was going to be a really tight turn. So we bumped that front door entrance or the foyer area out so that we could have access pretty easily to get furniture upstairs and anything else that we needed to get up there, because you're going to see there's a ton of storage up there and there's a lot of items that they were taking up to that second floor attic space that we'll talk about. All right, so this is our living and kitchen area, which we'll go to first. We've got a hallway down here. Now this hallway is loaded with different rooms. We've got an office space, we've got a man cave, we've got a sitting area, we've got the master suite, we've got our laundry room, we've got another half bath right here, and then we also have a mother-in-law suite right here that we'll go into in just a minute. But I'm going to take you in and show you the living and kitchen area. And we do have a dining area here. So this living area is wide enough that we've got a dining area. So the living room itself is 20 by 27. And it's fully vaulted all the way up to account for the second level as well. So we do have a big ass fan going across our wrapped beam there. We've got tongue and groove and granite under the mantle of our fireplace. We'll go up there and see that in just a minute. That granite actually has a texture to it. And then we've got 2 different countertops in our kitchen area. We've got quartz where you see the white countertops, we've got quartz, and where you see the black, that is a granite that matches the fireplace, but the granite in here does not have the texture. We've got cabinets on one side of the island in the kitchen here. This kitchen has a lot going on too. I've got a surprise for everybody as we go through here, and I'll take you through and show you. So to give you an idea, homeowner says this is their favorite, most used area, and I'm going to kind of give you the full tour of this coffee bar here. So we've got coffee bar, and we installed a pot filler for them to be able to fill both of these, the Keurig and the coffee maker here. We've got coffee cups stored on the side here. So we've got easy storage there. And then my kids would love this. As we pull the drawers out, we've got organization for our Keurig, lids for our Yeti cups or any other cups that we've got, and just plenty of storage there. So we've got soft close doors and drawers on all of these. We've got Z-line appliances. We've got double wall oven here, refrigerator, freezer. We'll go down and see that cooktop in just a minute. But we've got shaker panel cabinets, custom knobs and pulls chosen by our homeowner. Undermount utility sink here, kind of a wet bar almost area here, a prep area with an ice machine that we've got built into the cabinetry there. So we've got a raised countertop here for our bar. So quartz on the bottom, granite on top. I believe this is going to be our trash area there. Undermount sink here, large farmhouse sink. We've got cutting board, and we can wash fruits and vegetables. We can use that as a strainer, but we've got a nice prep area over here as well. Window looking out to the pool area in the back. We did decide here, we took the cabinetry all the way up to the ceiling. So get a little bit more storage space up there. And then we've got a modern look here with our vent hoods. We've got stainless steel vent hood there. Z-line microwave. We've got another pot filler over our 6-burner cooktop here. And then we've got storage below. Now, one of the coolest aspects that you can't even see yet is I'm going to take you into the pantry space here. And what is really cool is we've got a hidden pantry. So I'm going to push these open. And you talk about a huge pantry space. This is probably one of the bigger, most organized pantry spaces that I've been in. So we've got utility sink, quartz countertops over here. We're going to talk about this space in just a minute. This space has a designated arrangement. It's here for a purpose. We'll talk about that. Tons of dry storage in here. Homeowner has done a phenomenal job of organizing everything in here. We've got more storage over here. So we've got Pyrex containers over here, got cookbooks, got measuring cups, mason jars, air fryer utilities. We've got air fryer on the countertop. We've got food storage there, shelving below, cabinetry here. And then we've got some more shelving up here. I think ultimately we'll have a full-size freezer like we have on the left there, and then we'll have a full-size refrigerator at some point in time. They just haven't gotten settled in just yet. So they're working on that, working on the organization here. So this area is by design for their dogs. They have inside dogs, and we've got, instead of a trash area, we've got dog food storage there, which is a great idea. They have 2 different dogs, so 2 different bins, and they have storage set up here, extra food for the dogs. So this entire area is for the dogs and their storage and their food and supplies and things like that. But you can see our view from inside here, and I didn't even mention the desk area that we have here so that we can work through recipes, we can make shopping lists, things like that. And then we come out into that kitchen area, looking into the living area. And I'm going to go around and show you a look of the kitchen with the hidden pantry doors open so that you get an idea of where they're located. I love it. A lot of storage in this kitchen. Very unique setup with the 2 different countertops. And I'm going to close these doors and send this back over. We're going to go look at the living room area. I'll show you this fireplace and what we've got going on in here. So we've got dining area located here. That is our access out to the garage. We've got over 1,000 square foot in the garage. I will give you a brief look at that here in just a second, but they've asked us not to really do a lot of touring in there. They've got a lot of their personal items stored in there right now. So they've kind of asked us to just do a quick look at that and then go on about our business. So we've got propane fireplace here. We've got granite, and you can kind of see that texture on our granite there. And we've got tongue and groove going all the way up. And then when we designed this, we made sure that we had windows up high to let natural light in for the first floor as well as the second floor, especially in this room. And so our view from the living room here back to the kitchen, and then I'm going to pan up here and show you, there's our second floor. We've got a pony wall there for our second floor. Then that is a craft room that we've got up there, and we'll work up there in just a minute and show you what's going on up there. All right, so let's start the first floor tour. All of that just for the kitchen and living room. Now we're going to get to the other rooms, and this first floor has a lot going on. So this is our mother-in-law suite, designed for, you guessed it, mother-in-law. So we've got a small closet in the corner here, 2 large windows to allow natural light in. And you'll see as we go through the layout, you look at these windows, they're elevated a little. Usually we're 1.5 feet, maybe 2 foot off the ground. We're 3 foot off the slab with these windows. And what that does is it actually gives you, you can always use the 12-inch window seals, but it almost gives you a little bit more accessibility to those 12-inch window seals. All right, full bathroom here for the mother-in-law suite. Quartz countertops. We've still got our shaker style cabinetry. We did a full-size linen cabinet over here to make sure we had plenty of storage for towels, washcloths, things like that, because the closet area itself is pretty small. I'm going to come up here and show you the vanity lights. I know some of our viewers like to see the selections and the allowance items that the homeowner selects. And then when we come around here, I apologize for you seeing me in the reflection, but we actually have quartz showers. You're going to see this in the master as well. We've got a full-size bench built in there, oversized bench actually. And then we've got glass shower doors, got a standard sprayer, and then we've got body sprayer with ADA bars. And then we actually have our controls on the other side here with our bench. But again, that is a quartz shower using the same material that we have on our countertops. And we're going to see the same exact thing in our master. A little bit bigger in that shower, but you'll see the same material. So really nice, spacious. I believe we're about 11 by 18, almost 19 feet in that room. So we've got a lot of room there. And then we're going to head back to our, so you can see our entryway here with the combination here, our mother-in-law suite, our foyer area, and then out into the hallway here to take us kind of back to the master wing. Actually, that, now that I look, that's 11 by 23, I believe, is what that is in the mother-in-law suite. All right, so let's take you through the layout here. We've got a coat closet here under the staircase, utilizing the space under the staircase. We've got office space here. You're going to want to see this man cave. I've got that door shut there for a reason. Our laundry room is in the back left, back there. We've got kind of a sitting room, almost like a meditation room there. And we do have a half bath here. So let's take a look at the half bath. I'm going to try to stay out of the mirror as much as I can. So we've got half bath here, quartz countertops there, shaker style cabinets in a gray color here instead of the white. We've got the same vanity lights that we saw in the mother-in-law suite, same mirror selection and everything. And the best part about the half bath here, I love our sign. Sensitive pipes, making sure that everybody understands the house rules for the half bath. All right, so let's go into our office space. Now you're going to notice in here, and on purpose, you won't see any can lights in here. We do have a ceiling fan, and that is on purpose. We wanted to just utilize natural light. So we do have a TV screen if we need to cast anything up there, or just sit in here and watch TV if we wanted to. We've got, again, that window up at 3 feet, allowing natural light in. And this is a home office for the homeowner. Perfect size for him. It's 11 by 11. Got an L-shaped desk in there. Again, no can lights. just working on the computer all the time, I know from my experience, I would rather have dim lights as opposed to a ton of light in there when I'm working on the computer. So that was by design. All right, probably the coolest room in the house, guys. Brace yourself. We're going to go into the man cave here. Now, some of you may not agree with the teams that we've chosen, and that's okay. But check out our man cave that we've got here. So each wall has a different sport. We've got baseball there, San Francisco Giants fans. We've got hockey there. We've got golf. And look at the screens. So we can set up YouTube TV in here or anything else, and we can watch at least three games at one time. And then we've got the Miami Dolphins. So the homeowner took us through a tour this morning and kind of showed us the setup. This one is on its way. So you can read that. It's a Christmas present. So we've got something coming for Christmas that's going to go in that spot. This is actually for Dan Marino jersey that they're purchasing. And then we've got a plate that was broken in the move. And I believe they've already found a replacement for that. And then there's a wonderful piece of art there of San Francisco. So just a really cool man cave that we've got. Give you one more broad look here. I need to build one of these in my shop. I don't know if my wife would let me though, but we can always ask. All right, so we're going to head into the master suite. Now, before we go into the master suite, we actually have a sitting area. A retreat room is what our homeowner's calling it. So I'm going to slowly show this. So this barn door goes into our master suite, and we've got a few Thomas Kincaid paintings. Two of them are canvas paintings. One of them, this one is not a canvas, but these two on the end walls are canvas paintings. So we have a couch here for a sitting area, and we've got a TV area with electric fireplace, and that fireplace does have a blower, so we can keep this room as warm as we want. And something that we did custom here was we put these can lights. We put angled adjustable can lights here, and I'm not going to take the time to show you, but she was explaining to us that Thomas Kincaid was known as the artist of light, I believe is the way she put it. If you dim these lights down, what you will notice is the lights in the house actually become brighter and everything else dims down around it. So it was pretty unique to see those. So we have a retreat room that leads us over into the master bedroom. And that retreat room, by the way, is a 10 by 11 room. Now for our master suite, we are 12.5 by 13. We've got two 5.0 windows that are 3 foot off the ground like we've seen in those other rooms. We do have crown molding in the master suite here. And just to give you an idea of the layout here, so you've got your retreat room, you've got your master closet, and then we've got our master bathroom as well. I believe there's a plan to make a accent wall here, shiplap, tongue and groove, or something there. We're going to do an accent wall with some built-ins there. We just haven't done that just yet. So let's take you into the master bathroom. And I'm sorry, I can't avoid the mirror on this one. So we've got quartz countertops again, and I believe I can turn that fan off. Quartz countertops. We've got soaker tub here with the controls center mounted in the wall. We've got a right-hand drain tub, and that's a question that a lot of people, we try to specify right hand or left hand. So if I'm facing that tub, that is a right-hand drain on that tub. Quartz countertops there. Full custom bidet toilet. Controls on the wall. So we do have heated seats for comfort. We have hot water run to this, but I don't think we're utilizing the hot water. We do have heated seats on that bidet. We have a doggy door that leads us out to a designated fenced-in dog area in the backyard by the pool. And then here's another quartz shower. So with this one, we've got a pony wall built here, controls on the left, And in here we've got rain head, shower head, and a body sprayer as well, a handheld body sprayer. Now I'm going to step over in here and show you the shower niche. She wanted that built into that pony wall so that any shampoo, conditioner, anything like that that they had in the bath or the shower would not be seen if you walked through here. So that was on purpose as well. So again, quartz countertops, shaker style cabinets, and you're going to see the same vanity lights and mirrors as we've seen in the other bathrooms. And I want to take you out here and I'm going to talk about the trim for just a minute. I always try to show what we've done as far as the trim. So we've got 1x4s and 1x6s, which you see in a lot of our homes. These are mitered edges on the door trim. And then we've got squared corners throughout the house. So we've squared them off at 90 degrees. Now you can see our railing here set up for our barn door. We do have butted with a pass there, butted with overhang. So from the master bedroom, we can go directly into the master closet. Fully designed and custom designed by the homeowner. We've got upper hanging rods, lower hanging rods, shoe cubbies, and then you've got this corner over here that we've just got folding closed. We've got shelves built in here for folding storage, and then we have direct access into the laundry room. We got washer and dryer with cabinetry above. We do have a hanging area there for our hangers. We've got a utility sink in here. We can use that as a folding station as well. And then we've got kind of a grooming setup over here for our dogs in the corner. And then we also wanted more storage in that laundry room to make sure that we didn't want to run out of storage space. So we did full size, I always call them broom cabinets or pantry cabinets here. And I do believe we have broom and Swiffer and things like that in that cabinet there. And then this takes us all the way back out to our hallway. So this is access out to the side yard. We've got our aerobic system. You can see our propane tank there. And the plan is we're going to build another house on this property. So this door will actually give us access to the RV pad that we built out there. And then if we do wind up building the other home, that'll give us access over there instead of having to go all the way around the house. So as we come up the hallway, give you one more look here before we turn to go upstairs. We got our mother-in-law suite there. Look, we've got Barndo channel on the TV. So let's head upstairs and take a look at the space that we have up there. With first floor, we've got about 2,600 square foot, and we're going to go up here and look at about 600 square foot of heated and cooled space, and then over 900 square foot of attic space that the homeowner has found a way to utilize. All right, so heading up, as we come up to the second floor, I want to stop for just a second and show you the railing. So we've got custom rebar railing all the way up. And as we come up on the second floor, this is essentially a craft room is what we've got. So big open space. I'm going to show you the view. You can see our big ass fan there and our view from the craft room down over into the living area. And if we give you kind of the quick tour, around the corner right there, we've got attic access that's being utilized, and we'll show you that. We've got actually bedroom 2. This is actually just a 2-bedroom layout with a mother-in-law suite. Bathroom number 2. This is a storage closet or just a closet here for the craft area. And this is Christmas storage. So again, the room that we're standing in right now is just a craft room, kind of her workspace up here. And it is 27 foot long. So a big open area, lots of room to move around, not hindered at all. You can put another table up here. If you wanted to put a folding table up here to work on, you've got plenty of space for that. So let's go look at bedroom 2. So we've got just a simple setup here. And you can see the windows here are not quite as high. We're already high enough off the ground with the second floor. So we've got bedroom 2. We do have crown molding in here as well. We've got simple closet space. Let me open these folding doors here. Hanging rods and storage shelves in there, designed by the homeowner with folding door. We've got kind of a gaming area there. Just whatever our guests want to do. If they want to lounge, they can, watch TV. We've got a gaming area. So just a little bit of everything available to us here in bedroom 2. All right. And bedroom 2 is actually 14 by 15, so a pretty good sized room. I would say a standard second or third bedroom is usually 12 by 10 or 12 by 12. All right, bathroom 2 upstairs here. Now this is a full fiberglass insert that we've got here. Everything pretty standard here. Standard shower head. We've got cabinetry above the toilet for storage, and we still have our quartz countertops, shaker style cabinets, vinyl plank flooring, everything the same as we've seen throughout the house. And then our same vanity lights there. All right, so back over into our craft room, and we've got closet area there that's being used just for storage. This is the craft room storage, and you can see we've got lots of supplies there. So cubbies in there, and we do have some hanging rods as well built in there. So let's take a look at Christmas storage. Now this is not part of the heated and cooled. There is no HVAC vent in here, but we are very organized. This is a lot of Christmas decorations. This looks like my wife's stash of Christmas decorations. We do have some Halloween and Easter down there, but most of this is Christmas. So when we designed this house and we were doing the floor plan, this room was part of that conversation. This did not just happen. This was a designated room that we needed to have in here, and I can see why now. And that room, the Christmas room here, is 13 by 9, so 13 feet long, 9 feet wide. Now, this is attic space, and our homeowner has done a great job of converting this into usable space. If you have a 2-story, you can utilize all of the space for living space, or you have a lot of attic space. You can see the subfloor here for the first floor. And what we've done here is originally, the only thing we were going to do here was just put our AC units up here. So we've got one for the upstairs, one for the downstairs. And then we also have our electrical panel coming in here and our propane water heater there. But we've got lots of storage up here. We went ahead and put sheetrock on the back side of these walls for the homeowner. And so lots of storage space, and they actually converted this into their home workout space, which I think was a great idea. So with that framing that was used for the bedroom over there, we're able to hang on those studs, hang shelving, hang clips, things like that. And then we got enough support with our truss system from the first floor that we're able to put a full weight rack in here for our homeowner. So they are utilizing this space. And in the layout itself, this attic space is 11 by 39. So ginormous attic space that we're able to use. And it's foamed so much. We discussed that with the homeowner, and she said even in the summer months that they've been up here while we were building, it's not really that hot because of the amount of spray foam that we have. We have 6 to 8 inches of spray foam in that attic space. And so it's insulated so well. She said, we'll probably just put a fan up there next summer and everything will be fine there. They'll be able to still use that as their workout room. And in this 12 by 28 space is just storage right now, just being utilized as a storage space. You can see our ducting that we've got that's going down to our first floor. And you can actually see, if I can get this up high enough, you can see the vaulting there in the living room. But a lot of storage space that's able to be used. And I can tell you from experience, even with my house, which is a single story house, I have a ton of storage space above the living space because of the steel building. So because of the vault of the ceiling, the 12-foot eave that we use, I have a ton of space in mine as well. And our homeowners here have done a great job of utilizing every foot. When I talked to her this morning about going through the tour and everything, they wanted to make sure that we pointed out that that is usable space. That is not just space that is built in here that they wasted money on and not being able to use it. They can definitely use that space for storage. And as you see, the workout room, and we could actually frame those areas up as well and create additional rooms if we wanted to. All right, so we're going to head downstairs, and I believe that's going to wrap up our tour. Again, we are in Tyler, Texas. This is our Tyler Barndo, over 6,000 square foot total for this build. And you know what I need to do? I'm going to take you out right now. Let me walk through the layout here. I apologize, I forgot about the garage. So let's go show you over 1,000 square foot of garage space that we have built in here. I'm going to give you a quick look at this. So we've got 3-inch vinyl insulation, and you can see we framed up this wall for them. Custom overhead doors that are insulated. We've got some storage built in over there. And I wanted to point out here, so that divider wall, the divider wall between the house and the garage, you've got some options there. We can sheetrock that, we can put metal liner panels, but we opted to do OSB on that wall so that we can hang and we can screw into that OSB. But we've got 3-inch vinyl insulation. It's a white backed vinyl insulation, really clean look. And then we frame this up so that they can put sheetrock on that if they wanted to. They could do OSB, but just wanted some extra storage space in here. So now that's going to wrap up our tour. 1,000 square foot for the garage, over 3,100 square foot in the house, 900 square foot on the porches. Total under roof, we are over 6,000 square foot for our Tyler Barndominium here in Tyler, Texas. So we want to thank you guys for watching and joining us this week. We'll see you again next time on the Barndo channel.